Hello Internet, my name's Abby, and my life's a disaster. In May of 2020, I said goodbye to my old life when I graduated from college, packed up my things, and moved across the country to live on my own for the first time. I started a new career that was extremely challenging, and thanks to the panorama, also completely work from home. Turns out the stress of a new job, extreme isolation, and the societal pressure to keep it all together was a little much for this introverted former gifted kid. So, this series is all about picking up the pieces and creating the life I actually want. In this video, we're going to try to fix my eating habits because, well, right now it's really embarrassing. Let's actually take a look at my fridge. I'll show you what's going on. Look, there's like pretty much nothing in here. What am I going to have? Eggs for every meal? That's it for the side. So yeah, it's not great. I think a normal weekly meal schedule for me is maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I'll feel like making myself an actual meal where I'll cook maybe like a chicken breast and some vegetables on the side and have like a formal sit-down meal. But usually I just end up throwing something to get together or just eating whatever's easiest. There are some weeks where I just have popcorn for dinner or toast and peanut butter. That's my go-to. I have that a lot. Or frozen meals, or just like a can of soup, and that's it for the entire day, which is not good. I know it's not good, and I want to change that. I don't know if it's because I'm turning 24 next month and I'm having a little bit of a crisis and I'm realizing I'm not anywhere near where I thought I would be when I'm turning 24, and in many areas of my life, but this is just one of them that I want to fix. So here I am trying to fix it, and I'm hoping that you're gonna hold me accountable. I'm coming after you if this doesn't work. So what I'm gonna try here today is I'm gonna pick out a couple of recipes, and this weekend I'm gonna make 2 big meals and I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and then throughout the week I'll have actual food to eat and not just things that are thrown together. I'm not very picky, so I'm excited to see what we'll pick, what we'll try. I'm trying to reintroduce things back into my life that I actually like doing. I feel like my life has just gone to shit in the past few years, and I love food, so I want to bring that back, and I actually do really enjoy cooking. I just don't. And when it comes time for a meal, I look in my fridge and I say, oh, this is easiest. I'm just gonna have an apple and peanut butter. Now, hopefully, I'll do all my cooking on the weekend and see that I have actually good food in the fridge to eat, and then still have that quick, just heat it up in the microwave throughout like the work week, because I'll have already made it over the weekend, but it'll actually be a sustainable meal and not just a snack food that I've thrown together. So welcome to the voiceover portion of the video where we will be picking out my recipes. I'm looking for something that's relatively healthy, easy to make, I don't like cleaning up after I cook, and something that's cheap, or at least the ingredients are easy to find. Because I really only like grocery shopping at Walmart. It's my one-stop shop where I go and I pick up everything that I need. 1 trip a week. I don't like making multiple trips. I find it really annoying. So I was thinking about what recipes to pick and where to go to look for them. And I think it might be kind of fun to try out other YouTubers' recipes. So the first place that I wanted to go look is a channel called Pick Up Limes. I think they're vegan based, so we might have to substitute some ingredients in case I can't find the right one at Walmart. But I don't know, if you haven't watched their videos, they're very aesthetic and very calming and all around a good vibe. Let's see what we have. Recipes. And I'm just gonna start scrolling. Ooh, okay, so I'm looking for like the 30 to 40 minute range. All of these look so good. But let's take a look at this potato and spinach curry as the first one. So around 30 minutes, meal, freezer friendly. That's what I like. What ingredients do we have? Vegetable oil, I can find that. Onion, garlic. Okay, I think all of these I can find. Okay, I like this one. This one's a good contender. Good, that was easy. Found one. Who else? Who else is a YouTuber? That's fun. That does cooking. Who are we doing? Joshua Weissman. His videos are so fun. I love watching them. Oh my god, he has a cookbook coming out? Should I get the cookbook? Let's do but cheaper. Ooh. $2 burrito, but cheaper. That might be a good one. I don't know, sometimes he goes in really hard with his recipes and it's way too much work for me. I don't know, Joshua Weissman might be on too high of a level for me. Who else? I don't know, let's look on YouTube. YouTube. Gordon Ramsay. No. Okay, ultra easy healthy recipes, meals, but cheaper. That seems like our alley. Okay. Oil, onion, cilantro, and rice. I think let's try that. Okay, so I think we have our 2 recipes. We're gonna try this peanut pork from Joshua Weissman and this potato and spinach curry from Pickup Limes. I'm excited. I think they'll both be good. Happy Monday! I know, I've already screwed up the plan, but let's try to make this peanut pork. I think it'll be good.
In a small bowl, mix together a 1/4 cup or 60 milliliters of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of rice vinegar, or regular, 1 teaspoon or 6 grams of granulated sugar, and well, you know, this is where I would say 5 cloves of garlic, but for some reason I keep, I bought this as normal garlic, and it just came with like this. I don't know what, yeah. Anyway, grate that, and then a 2-inch knob of ginger, also grated. Mix that together, and add 2.5 teaspoons or 7 grams of cornstarch. Mix that in, and your sauce. Now let's talk about pork. So here I have 1 pound of value cut pork chops, but you can kind of use whatever you want, whatever's in your budget. Then just cut those into 1/2-inch little cubes. Preheat a large skillet with 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of neutral tasting oil over medium-high heat. And once that's ripping hot, add in your pork and let that sear for about 2 to 3 minutes before tossing to get that nice golden brown color. Take that out of the pan, then add 4 diced ribs of celery and 1 bunch of green onions sliced, and constantly stir and cook over medium-high heat, aka stir fry, just until it begins to soften and generate a little bit of color. Then you're gonna add in 1 Fresno or Serrano chili that's been very finely chopped. Let that saute for about a minute. Add your pork back to the pan, make sure your fire alarm goes off. That helps a lot with the flavor development, and it's really a necessity to the process in my opinion. Finish that off with your stir fry sauce. Let it cook for just a few seconds until it thickens, stirring constantly. Take it off the heat, and then add in about 1/3 cup or 55 grams of roasted peanuts that have been roughly chopped. Now all there's left to do is spoon it into a bowl along with some steamed rice, or you can absolutely use cauliflower rice if you're watching your carbs, whatever, you know, I don't know your thing.
Ta-da! Oh my god, guys. It smells so good. It smells so good. Should we try it? So I'm not talking very much in this portion of the video because I went to the dentist earlier that morning and my mouth was still really sore. So please enjoy some ASMR style content with the bonus of Vampire Diaries audio in the background.
I couldn't miss it. You really are. Too.
Can you do all the stuff that's in there?
And that's all I had for you guys today. I didn't film anything on Friday, but I just had leftover curry for dinner. And can I just say, both of these recipes turned out so good. And even though it wasn't perfect, I'm not a perfect chef, it was still eating way better than I had the previous week. And I filmed this a couple weeks ago, and ever since then, I have been eating more meals, like actual full-on meals, than I was before. So I think this video did help me kickstart a better eating habit, which was the goal. And that's all we're trying to do here, is trying to get better. Both of these recipes were very good. If you are interested, I will have them linked below. Anyways, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. If you want to go ahead and like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.